What's up YouTube, capital G here, checking out a brand new and absolutely fantastic generator monster that just got revealed coming out of Eternity Code. This is like, we're gonna try to fix this entire archetype level good. This is Lopter, Shadow of the Generator boss. This is a fire fairy monster. You've got level 4, 1500 attack, 1500 defense, and your third effect is a hard once per turn. The first effect says you can only control one Lopter. Second effect, generator monsters you control gain 1000 attack and defense during your opponent's turn only. Third effect, during your main phase, and this is a quick effect which is really important, you contribute one generator monster, special summon one level 9 generator monster with a different name from your deck. Okay, so this is really interesting and I love what Konami's doing here. They're basically acknowledging how god-awful that the generator archetype currently is, and I'm talking about in the TCG right now. The deck is borderline unplayable, and a lot of these new cards that they're giving generators are significantly better than the old ones. Keep in mind, generators are going to be getting a monster in Ignition Assault that's really good. It's just kind of spot removal. It can banish any one card on your opponent's side of the field, and this is a card that really is going to stabilize this archetype. This is essentially Lone Fire Blossom for the archetype, which ironically they also could play because it summons the plant chick from the deck, and then the plant chick is like Stratos when she's special summoned. But essentially, like, the generator archetype did not have any normal summons. All the monsters are obviously level 9, and when you play a deck with all level 9 monsters, what do you do when you draw a bunch of monsters in your opening hand? You lose. That's what you do. And I played this deck before. This will give the deck essentially a play starter because this is a card you can just normal summon, you can instantly tribute it. If nothing else, if your like field is not set up or anything like that, you can summon the plant chick from the deck, then she can search the field spell, you activate the field spell. When it's your opponent's turn, they draw a card, which means the field spell triggers, you get to summon one of your generators from your deck, get a bunch of tokens, and now your deck is actually online. This really fixes the problem of those dead hands, and it gives the archetype another way of summoning their monsters without actually relying on the field spell. Because if you've never played generators, if you don't have the field spell right now, you cannot play the deck. It's basically impossible. You really can't even get monsters on the field. I'm also loving that Lone Fire Blossom effect being a quick effect. This means that when you get those tokens during your opponent's turn, instead of tributing the Lopter itself, you can just go ahead and tribute a token, and then you can summon one of your monsters from your deck. It also means that you can wait to kind of see what your opponent is playing before you commit to one of your big generator monsters. This way you can get the best generator monster for the specific matchup, which is awesome. I feel like this card is honestly just amazing. It's obviously a 3 of. The deck needed some damn normal summons, and the stat amplification is just icing on the cake. It makes this card 2500 attack during your opponent's turn and makes your other generator monsters even more difficult to kill. And the generator monsters have good stats. I mean, they're all level 9, so they're gonna have pretty good stats, but when you're making them 1000 attack and defense even stronger, obviously it's gonna be that more difficult, or that much more difficult for your opponent to kill. I think that this deck is finally on the right track. It really felt like the deck only had a couple of good cards like the plant chick and the field spell, but now you've got a really solid normal summon. And I know that this archetype has another card in this set. It's kind of like the ultimate boss monster, and it seems like it's going to be probably the best high level monster in the archetype, but it's not confirmed at this point, so I'm not going to cover it until it actually is. It could be mistranslated, and I don't want to make a video and then I end up making a mistake or something like that. So I'll cover that card when it is officially revealed. But yeah, this is making me actually maybe want to play generators because they're starting to look solid. Anyways, whatever you guys think, leave it in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe if you have not already, and turn on the notification bell for daily videos.